Okay, good morning. Welcome to Manchester. We are here looking at some firemen, trying to get into the works here at 33 Withy Grove. For some reason, the firemen are here in a big fire engine. Let's go have a look at their fire engine just around the corner. The fireman is still there. I'll have a look at the fire engine in a sec. I just want to say my disappointment at DJ Telio. There's an unwritten rule in Manchester that you don't put the fly posters on this pretty much now museum exhibit of the safe store, you know, abandoned in the 70s or when have you, and it's incredible in there. And I'm glad DJ Telio and his marketing people have had their flyer ripped off. Someone else tried, but to everyone else, just don't cover up this archaic and, let's use the right word here, anachronistic. Safe, blood, safe. Charlie, you bloody geller, that's not a fire engine. This is a fire engine. Here you go. Here's a bloody fire engine. And behind the fire engine, I want to show you behind the fire engine, there's a supermarket, and it's a mini market. I would call it a mini market with a very funny name. Hello, say hello to the cat. I'm filming right now. You're all the best, guys. Thanks, mate. Cheers. What a lovely guys, but check this out. Thank you. Look at that, Morrison. I love it, Morrison. Cheers, guys. See you there. And yeah, so there you go. Go on, music man. Take care. Where's he going? Why does he play music? How's he always so happy? What's his secret? Whoa, shit. What? That's a bit deep, actually. I'm wearing Gore-Tex waterproofs, but that's a bit deep. Why am I here? Why are you here? What's the point of anything? What's the point of watching these videos? What's the point of making these videos? Oh, yes, the light. I remember. The light. Yeah, it reminds me of the James Bond thing. Bus station, Shoot Hill. You ever get that feeling you're being watched? You're being closely monitored and surveilled at all times? But luckily it's just a hipster with a cool camera and a nice monitor. It's very quiet, guys. We're on the corner of Tib Street and Hilton Street here in the Northern Quarter. And many of you recognize it because you're like, oh yeah, I know Manchester. I live here. I visited. And it's a very quiet hell of temporary traffic lights. And it's always interesting as a car-dodging pedestrian when you're able to walk down the middle of a road. Yeah, I should have known there's an incident. There's an incident. Let's go and have a look. I should have known. Okay. So yeah, this Oldham Street, I think, it's completely shut down. And there's a fire engine, an ambulance, 2 ambulances and some emergency staff. Might be a jumper, might be a fire, might be a false alarm. Check that out, Blockbusters, Northern Quarter, except it's a bar with no VHS tapes. A few other onlookers. We pass Gulliver's Bar on our left. Old bar. Here's a whole bunch of new flats. Nice. Is it a jumper?
Yeah, a few of them.
A few of them?
Yeah, 3.
Someone's hurt themselves on the roof.
Oh, is he? All right.
One guy's already caved his head in the pavement, mate. I'll get a picture of that.
Thank you for the info. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Coffee pot. Many of you had breakfast and coffee with taco. You like taco? And so the witnesses were joking around. They're being sarcastic. Non-credible eyewitnesses. I'll ask some people off camera here. When you're filming, everyone becomes a performer. Let's see what's going on. Well, the big ladder is certainly... Hi guys, you okay? They're certainly trying to get something. I'll finish filming in a second and I'll get you some hopefully credible information. So there I was around the corner, ignoring Great Ancoat Street, thinking I'll get some good blue flashing lights from Oldham Street. But we're coming around the corner, you'll get your context in a second. Back on Oldham Street. This is where we were. This is where we were. Apparently the latest we've got is there's some crackheads falling over on the roof. That's the best we've got. You alright? Hey guys, you okay? Oh good, you alright? I'll come back. And I just want to get you guys the full scene before we go and shake some hands and kiss some babies and campaign for the next election. Yeah, a little BMW i3 ambulance. It's ambulating very well. Everyone's turning around looking at me as I narrate. It's okay, it's okay. You've heard this accent before in your subconscious. Fireman. Oh, more fireman. More firemen down here. Fireman, fireman. Let's go and chat to the locals. Let's see what we've got. Anyway, imagine my shock. Free plug for Urban Jungle. My favorite snake growing up, apart from the one in my trousers. My favorite snake growing up was the emerald tree boa, and they sell them in there. They're only like £800. Go ahead, what happened?
So I'm standing outside.
Yeah.
Suddenly, an ambulance pulls up and blocks the crossway.
Yes.
Then we have now 4 ambulances, 1 incident van,
Yeah.
4 blacked out SUVs that have pulled up.
4
with
blacked
police
out
lights.
SUVs. That's like CIA shit, that.
Yeah, BMWs
Yeah.
and MGs, just in case you're looking on the roadways.
Yeah, yeah.
But effectively, they've all pulled up, and including 2 fire trucks.
Yeah.
Now, we've had a fire truck that has craned its way to the very top of the building.
Yes.
And then come back down.
Yeah.
And they've set a stretcher,
Yeah.
a metal cage stretcher. They've then pulled a fire crew back onto the roof now.
Yeah.
With the stretcher.
Yeah.
Which is what we're observing.
Yeah, just for context, give the viewers context. Go on, carry
And
on.
they've also started drilling something up there.
Really? Drilling?
So the aerial started moving. You heard some
Oh,
loud
wow,
noise.
that aerial over there, you can see it. Yeah, yeah, the TV aerial.
Yeah, all of that's on film. So I don't know what's happening, but
yeah.
I've asked the officers if we need to evacuate the area,
Yeah.
and they've said no.
Okay.
So it's clearly not any kind of
No explosive
threat to the
danger, no
public,
terrorist
but
stuff.
it looks like a personal accident or a mental health
Yeah,
issue.
do you know what I've heard? There's
basically.
a few crackheads have got onto the roof and they've fallen over and broken their bones. That's what I've heard.
It absolutely
Yeah,
could
that
be.
sounds realistic for Manchester. Well, madam, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate that.
Bye.
Massive thanks to the lady for giving me the voice of the people on the ground. Again, very secretive operation. Maybe it's very sensitive, maybe very psychologically sensitive operation, but here we see the other 3 fire engines actually. And I want to see the blacked out SUV vans. I reckon it's just fire chiefs, ambulance chiefs. But no police here. It's not a police issue yet. But what we'll do, we'll have a look. The lady was right, MGs and BMWs. Maybe these are the cops. Maybe these are the police. No, it's fire. Da, da, da. Da, da. Fire. Da, da, da. And we get some silhouette shots. You know, it was absolutely monsooning it down. It was the wet season, so I came out without sunglasses. What does it do? It does this. God damn you, Helios. Okay, guys, I've got the truth. I finally got the truth. I've got the truth as to what's going on. There's a construction worker working on some scaffolding, some construction up there, and he slipped in the rainy, wet scaffolding, fell 5 feet, and broke his leg. But the good news is, he's alive! He's alive, and he's going to make a full recovery! Just a few thoughts whilst they bring him down. Apparently they're going to bring him down in the next few minutes. It's really reassuring that if you badly hurt yourself, that very well-trained professionals will dedicate their day to saving you. And that is nice. I like that. Okay, guys, they're going to shut off the road a bit here so that no pedestrians get underneath the patient. Patient 0. Here he comes. And the good news is, as I said earlier, you have a bad accident in this country, they'll even send a helicopter to come and save your life. We're not fully written off as a species yet. There is still brotherhood and care and rescuing people. And You just need to see how people react when a little old lady falls over in the street. Everyone rushes over to help, to make sure she's okay, to help her up. And it's the same here. Construction man found himself in a bad spot, and the cavalry has come in to bring him back. And I don't know what the recovery times for a broken leg are. I don't know what the compensation is. Don't know if there's compensation or who's at fault. But I guess for now, the concern of the medical staff and the fire engine staff is just to make sure it all heals properly and he's down safely, and he can give his wife and kids a kiss, and they can all have a big hug and say, damn, that was close. God damn it, Johnny. You got to be careful on that slippery, bloody scaffolding. Now, from what I can see, my dear viewers, something is being suspended. There's a rope. Something is being suspended from the... There we go. He's got a fireman attached. That's amazing. Not seen that before. There's the patient on the stretcher in midair, and attached is a fireman to keep him company, because obviously being lowered at extremely great height from the roof can be a bit stressful. He's being pulled slightly over. Basically they're straightening up the ladder. I'm going to keep it recording, guys, because it's not every day you see a fireman attached to a stretcher being winched off a building in the northern quarter. You can see the waiting ambulance is there with the open door. I have a feeling he's going to be placed down in between the fire engine and the ambulance. There you go. Very nice scenario. Very nice to see men and women at work to save their fellow human being. It's not all bad out there, guys. And the old saying, everyone loves a fireman. Everyone loves a paramedic. Because when you see their flashing blue lights behind you, they're trying to get to a scene to save someone's life. Just seen the guy in the stretcher give a thumbs up. He's conscious, lucid, and looking around. He's conscious, lucid, and looking around. Here he comes. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer without upsetting the emergency staff. Look at that. How's that for a shot? Look at that. In case you're wondering, that clicking you'll sometimes hear, this clicking here, that's me adjusting the f-stop to allow more light in or stop the light coming in. When you've got a bright sky as a backdrop. Here we go, straight down where you are, the lady says. The winch lady. Look at that. That is brilliant. I love it. I think that is cool. Here we go. Here's the winch lady. And 3, 2, 1. Fireman's on the ground. They're bringing him. Bet that construction man is very happy he lives in a civilized country. Yeah, they're going to lower him down. For me, the attached fireman is the nice touch. I won't leave you alone, bro. We'll keep you okay. Here's the stretcher now, the proper stretcher. What I'm going to do... what I'm going to do to respect his privacy in case he's in a lot of pain, we're going to cut it now. Cut, and thank you to all the emergency staff, well done. Okay, one more shot because they've opened up the road and they've waved me through. We'll maintain his privacy, we won't film him. Just want to say well done, by the way. Well done, that was really cool. Well done everyone, that was amazing. Really good work and well done. That was almost emotional to watch because, you know, happy ending. I love a happy ending. Take care, mate. All the best. Yeah. See ya. Look at that. Well done to all involved. It says in the Old Testament, he who saves one man, it's as if he has saved the whole world. Okay, directly ahead on the corner here, Market Street and Mosley Street, we've got the free speech enthusiasts. They are having public discussions about the merits or the drawbacks of a certain type of medication. And just to the side, I thought it was a different incident, but they're just chatting to people. There's 3 police officers. I don't know if these medicine discussers are getting Russell branded too soon. Maybe they are. Hey guys, you alright? Maybe they are. Maybe they're going to get shut down. Have all their YouTube money removed, get removed from iPlayer, basically cancelled. And it's nice to remind ourselves that in Great Britain, you are innocent until you are proven guilty. It's one of the foundations of jurisprudence in our country. But trial by media is a different story. Oh, he's spoiling me. 2 music men pass-bys in one day. Look at him go. Where's he going this time? Why does he play that music? We'll never know. So, 3 years ago, I was banned from this Starbucks. Banned. And I'll tell you what happened. The manager is called Charlie, funnily enough. And now it's gone bust. Oh, it's shut down. Look, no more Starbies here. Or it's being renovated. It's probably being renovated, let's be honest. Now, I didn't like the way the manager spoke to a lady in front of me who wasn't wearing a face mask. She said she had some lung thing, and he's like, "Prove it, where's your card? Where's your exemption card?" And I said, "Oh, come on, you should respect. She's about to buy one of your £3.50 lattes. Just let her buy her coffee." And he's like, you get out as well. Why are you not wearing a mask? I said, "None of your business," and then I got banned. Cool, these are the Manchester City Council ladies here to shut down the illegal sellers and all sorts of other counts. Thanks, mate. You okay? Thanks, appreciate it. Thank you. You too. That might be worth a little tag along. Not a follow, just a tag along, because they might shut someone down who maybe doesn't deserve to be shut down, or the opposite. Maybe they do deserve it. Okay, the lady with the blue jacket and the silver hair. She is, I think, the top dog, top lady in the Manchester City Council street team. And there's 2 gentlemen on the left discussing something with her. Man's wearing a curtain. It's got the big holes where you attach it to the railing on the other side. Not allowed. Gail, it's Charlie Veitch here. Charlie at the Crown Court here in Crown Square. How cool that they named the court after the square. So the Crown is now King Charles. He's kept a very low profile. Old King Charlie. What's he done for the Empire? What's he done for the Commonwealth? What's he done for Great Britain? He complained when he had to sign some documents, got all stressed out. Oh, bloody hell! Camilla, the bloody ink! So just want to say 2 things. First thing is, please follow me, subscribe to me on X, Elon Musk's X, formerly known as Twitter. Twitter is now X. I'm having small trembles about the issue of free speech in YouTube. Just over here, 6 months ago, I filmed a bunch of working class lads say some very free speechy things about what they'd like to do to Lucy Letby if she were found guilty. And she was found guilty. And YouTube was happy with that video for 6 months. They were earning the shekels. I was earning the shekels. And then out of nowhere, 1 week ban. I appealed it, lost the appeal. 1 week ban. Now, like some of you, not many of you, some of you, YouTube is my primary source of income. and to be shut down, to be cancelled, would be quite catastrophic. So please add me on X. I will put my account in the description box on the former Twitter. If I'm going to expand another platform, I am at the moment exclusive to YouTube. You'll find copies and copies of a copy of a facsimile of a facsimile of a copy of a Xerox of a photocopy on TikTok and Rumble and Odyssey. I've got Rumble and Odyssey accounts, but I think I agree with the modus operandi of Elon Tusk, with his latest kid called Techno Viking. What's his kid called? Techno Mechanicus. How many kids he got now? The man's got like 10, 11 kids. The man's got more kids than I've got fingers. Now that's a man that believes in the future. Now, he is the biggest swinging dick in Silicon Valley. They say that Elon Musk's got a member even bigger than Liam Neeson's, who's known as the biggest swinging dick in Hollywood. It's like a baby's arm with elephantitis. Thick, like a fresh chorizo sausage in Valencia. So, he says all the right things about free speech. I don't think I'll get banned off X, Twitter, former Twitter. You can do long-form videos. There's a lot of people doing long-form, feature-length videos, half-hour, 6-hour, 10-hour. A few people that have been kicked out of the mainstream, doing very well on X. Now, I've never been in the mainstream. I've always been on one of those little rock pools on the side with all the anemones and the crabs and the lost fish. But I thought there was value in being exclusive to YouTube on one platform only, but it's a massive risk. So yeah, I'll add the different ones, but X is where I'd probably migrate to if I got by YouTube. Thank you.